we're headed up 89A to get to White Pocket, and so we go up and kind of over North Kaibab National Forest. Unfortunately, it looks like there was an accident with a fire and there's dead stop traffic, so we're just kind of waiting it out. The detour to get around would probably take us 3 hours, so we're definitely going to wait at least quite a while to see if they are able to clear the accident. I'm sure it just totally depends on the severity of it, so hopefully no one was injured or anything, but there was definitely a pretty substantial fire. We saw it probably 20 miles ago. As EMS was passing us, we could see a plume of dark black smoke up on the mountain. We weren't positive that it was going to be right off 89A, but as we got closer it seemed pretty likely, and yep, so that's the case. Oh yeah, I think it was just like
a little brush fire.
No, this car, you know, it just like didn't crash. It probably just burned down.
Well, today is Doug's birthday. Happy birthday! We get to spend it in one of our favorite places, White Pocket. So that'll be fun. We are pulling up to meet with Ross and Cody, and then we're gonna air down, get everything ready for the drive back to White Pocket. Just airing down before we get on the crazy road. Ross and Cody are here. It's raining a little bit. There's Gitmo. Lydia staying out of the rain. Do not like the rain, sweeties.
Glenna's just getting the White Pocket gate real quick, and then we're gonna keep on moving. Not gonna have a ton of footage on the way in on this trip, but I plan to take some on the way out. So we're just trying to get to camp, make sure we get a good camp, and then we'll go from there. At White Pocket, so we're just kind of checking out the area and showing Cody around. Unfortunately, Ross has a foot injury and he wasn't able to make it back here, at least for today. We're hoping we can get him back here. If not, at least we'll get some video. All right, we just got to the kind of base of White Pocket, and it looks like we're gonna get a really nice sunset this evening. Good morning from White Pocket. We are just packing up camp. We've decided we're gonna head up to North Kaibab National Forest and just get in a little bit more shade and cool air for the day today. We had a great little hike through White Pocket and we're able to show Cody around inside White Pockets. Looking forward to the drive out of here. It's a pretty fun 4x4 road. We'll head on out of here and get up to the North Rim.
currently looking for a campsite for tonight. We are kind of by the north rim. Technically, north rim of Grand Canyon is closed, so we're just in the forest kind of by it.
Yep, Kaibab National Forest.
Just trying to get a more open tree area so Ross and Cody can get their Starlink internet.
We're setting up camp number 2. Found a nice spot here in North Kaibab National Forest. So we're getting them set up so that they can spend a few days here and be in the ideal place for solar and their Starlink. We're gonna get our rig kind of parked up next to them as well so that we can have kind of an L shape. Welcome to Camp 2.0 for Ross, Cody, Doug, Glenna Camp. We are just loving this area. Huge views all over the place. We're just gonna kind of start to relax now that mostly everything's set up. We're enjoying this weather up a little bit more high up in elevation than we were previously, and I've got some burgers going for lunch. We are just cutting some wood for the evening. Whew. Does that tree have a decent end on it?
Yep.
Yeah. Some bumps pretty hard coming out of White Pocket, and it popped this internal grease cap off. So I'm just pulling this tire off to see what I could do about it. We got that reseated with the mallet, so hopefully it'll do us well till we get home. And then I'll pull that back off, re-grease the bearings, just because it's, you know, that was opened up and we were going through mud and dirt. From there, I'll probably try to clean up really well and get that connection a little bit more solid. Got the wheel back on, everything is settled. Torqued down the best I could without a proper torque wrench. We'll have to take a look, you know, double check it on the way home a little bit. Well, it's our last morning here before we head back down to Phoenix, and we're just giving the dogs a little run. Got our camp all packed up. Had a really great time. We really enjoyed this trip, going down to White Pocket and then coming up and getting some cool air. It was quite cold last night. It was nice to have a real fire. So yeah, we're gonna get these dogs worn out and then head back. Well, the pup's got a good run in, and that pretty much concludes our trip. We will be seeing these guys again in the future, I'm sure. We'll have to work out the details for that. Having a great time meeting up with them and camping in different areas, doing dispersed camping and having great secluded campsites and enjoying the wilderness.